get down to the field. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Hawaii's offense will take the field first. They were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Dupree. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts run high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The give to the single back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. That's punt. It's Hall. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. First to the field. They went 3-and-out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive. This one. Let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it in 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Just a hair too much on him for this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. And he dropped it. He looked forward like that would be a catch, and he just got deep side. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it behind the line. It's Dupree. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Looking for room. It's Bray. Got him up for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. To the air. It's Fafita. Hauls it in. Open space at the 25. He'll step out bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the man down the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. It's on target and complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got a man. It's Harris. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. White wants to throw it. There's a hit. He'll pull it down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down play from the gun. Unloads to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. In the middle, it's Ross. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Off play action on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
College football becomes more and more every year. More nickel, more dime package. advantages, more speed on the field. So no matter what you do, I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation, and you can see it right there. DB came flying in there, gets the first sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. White going to attack through the air. Oh, they're after him. They still have a big throw. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold up.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Pressure coming. Breaks into the open. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. He wants to go deep. He's got it along the sideline. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Going to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working on the right. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Guys, let's take a big picture view of Stanford. This portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul. They really set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers or go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly throw a tight end.
You hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Looking to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. You put it all on display on that sack.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Summers. They'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. White wants to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. How about that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll take a shot. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. UMass has had almost no answers today, and when they have had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Amherst. They're trailing by 14. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab in the middle, it's Hall. He'll get up to about the 32-yard